I wanted to do just a really quick update. I know I don't look great, but you'll hear why. On top of a pandemic, on top of our kids doing online school, and that starting late because of logistics, our area has been under wildfires. And our area reached to level 1 evacuation, which means you don't have to evacuate, just be on alert. But within just a few miles from us, there are areas that have been in level 2 and 3, and people level 3 is evacuate. So within just a few miles of us, people have had to evacuate. So it's been like a really crazy time. So on top of all of that, I wasn't feeling well, and I just thought it was my usual, like, I have severe endometriosis, and I also have interstitial cystitis. So I thought it was just my normal, like, pain. I get nausea, vomiting with all that. So I thought, well, I just need to write this out. And anyways, I started getting worse. And when I had a fever, I never get fevers. So when I had a fever that kept going up and up, I knew something was going on. And it reached to like 103, which for me, like, I never get fevers. Even if I do, they're very low, like under 100, like very, very low. So for me to have 103 fever, something was going on. Anyways, I was like, let me just wait a little bit longer. My husband's like, no, something's going on. You need to go in. And long story short, my update is this, today is Wednesday. So this was last Thursday. So almost a week ago, I went into the ER and they were just like, yeah, something's up. They did a CAT scan, found out I had not only a kidney infection, but a very large, very infected kidney stone that was stuck blocking in the middle of my ureter. So like nothing could pass, and my kidney was filling up with urine because nothing could pass. You know, it's so hard for me though, because I think, well, this is just like, you know, having IC, interstitial cystitis, it makes you feel like you have a UTI, like when you don't. So it's so easy just to pass it off. My endometriosis I've had it on my bladder and my ureter. So, I mean, I can have really bad symptoms, like really bad symptoms. So it's just really easy for me to kind of pass it off. Anyways, it wasn't that. It was really something. We are no longer in an evacuation alert. I mean, there's still, like, it's like campfire out there. It's so smoky. There are still fires out there, but our area is out of immediate danger. So that's good. And a lot of the areas that were in evacuation have gone back down. So a lot of really good things. The hospital that I was in was still in level 1 evacuation, but a nearby hospital got to level 3 and they had to evacuate all their patients. Well, they evacuated all their patients to the hospital that I was in. So if I would have went in just even a few hours later, I wouldn't have even been able to get into the hospital, because within a few hours after they admitted me, the hospital was full. It was at capacity. They were turning patients away because they had to evacuate all these other patients from all these, it was at least 1 or 2 other hospitals they evacuated to this other hospital I was at. Considering it was a pandemic, wildfires, online school, my kids already have had what I call snow days because of the evacuations and all this stuff. Even though school's been online, they had to cancel 2 days of school. So considering that, I guess my situation, the doctor was like, no, it's bad. It's really bad. I did have surgery, and things couldn't have gone better. Really, they couldn't have gone better. And I'm very grateful that I got it. Very grateful I have a husband who was just like, no, you're going to go in. Because things could have gotten bad really fast, and I wouldn't have been able to get into the hospital, at least one near my house. So that is that. I'm doing fine. Had surgery last Thursday. And they did it like ASAP. And now I'm going to have another surgery this Friday. And then I'll have one more procedure, take care of all of this. Everything needed to be taken care of like ASAP. Like, it was a pretty emergency situation, but it was so infected they couldn't completely take care of everything right then and there. I mean, it's a very minor procedure. They put a stent in to try to get things to drain and give me heavy duty antibiotics. And then they're going to try to, I guess, dissolve the stone and take it out on Friday. I'm not exactly sure. Everything has been such a whirlwind. The procedure itself is pretty minor. It's common. It's not that big of a deal. My situation was kind of a big deal, but there's a lot of worse things that can happen. So in the scheme of things, things are going really well. I just haven't really been feeling that great and a lot of pain. Just, I'm starting to feel better. You can kind of tell I'm talking. I mean, I wasn't even really able to talk much a couple days ago, so I'm in good spirits. Things are going well. My kids are doing well. My husband's doing well. We're getting by. And so I just wanted to do a quick update. I actually, like I said, I'll update this whole situation because with the wildfires and stuff, it's been kind of crazy. But besides that, I actually had a couple videos before I went into the hospital, before I got sick, that I was already editing and have like halfway edited. So I'll probably at some point, might not be till next week, finish editing those and get those up. Not related to anything that's going on right now, which I think is good. It's kind of nice to have might be nice for me to have kind of a break from all this other crazy stuff that's been going on and edit something different. So I will try to get those up. Like I said, they're already in there, which is at least 2 of them, if not 3, I don't know, that I've been working on. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update, and I'm okay. Everything's good. Everything's getting better. And life in the wildfires is looking better. Thank goodness. Say a prayer for all of these families. Some aren't so lucky. There are families that are very close to us that have had to evacuate, and people have lost their houses, and we've had some family members lose houses, and yeah, there's a lot. Anyways, pray for those families. There's a lot. We are all getting by, and yeah, I will hopefully post some more videos that I already had up in the works, and then I will eventually post all of this and maybe just do a quick update on Friday when my next video is up. Okay.